Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Love Ray channel. Today, story time. I got in a car accident, y'all. I know I ain't been on here, but your girl got priorities too. Like, it's a lot. But I'm multitasking. I'm getting it together, piece by piece. But back to story time. I got in a car accident. Y'all, I'm a new driver on the road. So, like when I say new, I mean freshly new. Like, never drove that way. Like, kind of never drove. I drove last year when I bought my first car, which was the PT Cruiser, but I wasn't driving it because it was giving me problems. Like, not as soon as I bought it, but when I bought it. So I got a Honda. If you watch my last video when I had new car, y'all know. But yeah, I got a 1998 Honda Accord. Y'all know them Hondas gonna run till they run. Like, you feel me? I love Hondas. So I'm a new driver on the road, so therefore I gotta drive carefully, but I also have to drive for other people. So with that being said, I'm not a person that can drive on a busy street. I can drive on a busy street, but not like once I leave that busy street, that's it. Like, I ain't getting back on another busy street. I'm gonna take shortcuts here, there, and there. So me and my cousin, we went to wash our car. When we left the car wash, I didn't know where she was going. I just was following her, because if I didn't go back to my grandma's house with her, they would have been like, where Shay, like, you know what I'm saying? So I just followed her wherever we were going. I didn't know, I just was following her. But we get on, I stay in Jackson, Mississippi. We get on Woodrow Wilson. If you stay in Jackson, you know. We get on Woodrow Wilson, and that's a busy street from the university side all the way down. That's a busy street. When I say busy, it's busy, like nonstop. Until probably you get, I don't know, all the way down deep in on the west side part. So we driving down Woodrow Wilson. It's cars coming. My cousin was in front of me. Then it was me. Then it was a van behind me. Then there was another person behind that person. You feel me? So we in a slow lane, and it's the fast lane beside us. So his car steady coming down with your Wilson, meaning they can keep going. You know, we in a slow lane. It's a guy in a wheelchair in front of my cousin. So again, we in a slow lane. So that means we gotta drive carefully, you know what I'm saying? Before we can get over, that means turn your signal light on. So I had to turn mine on because I'm waiting on cars to slow up so I can go and get over. So the guy in the wheelchair, Mississippi barely, I ain't gonna say barely, they don't got no sidewalks. So, you know, the guy in the wheelchair, everybody being respectful at this moment because everybody's slowing down. You know what I'm saying? Even the people in the fast lane slowing down because we being respectful. This man in the wheelchair, he got to get to where he got to go. So that means slow down. If a person in front of me gets on their brakes, that means I automatically supposed to get on my brakes. And the person behind me supposed to automatically get on their brakes. Instead of him getting on his brakes, he decided to swerve around me. Why you do that? I don't know. But I don't know if they was Mexican, Iranian, whichever one. It looked the same to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't judge people. I'm not racist or nothing like that. But he tried to swerve around me, and he ended up hitting me. It could have been a 3-way, 4-way accident because, again, we on Woodrow Wilson. That's a busy street. He hit me, and he tried to swerve around and ended up hitting me. He could have hit somebody else, but he hit me. My car not bad at all. When I edit my video, I probably can show y'all, but my car not bad at all. It's just my fender off, and that's it. I didn't have license or insurance, so I was kind of messed up in so many ways. But by he hit me from the back, the police was like, they automatically wrong anyway. But by I ain't had no license and insurance, they could have turned it against me. But again, the police was really on to them. He was like, y'all wrong, cause y'all hit her either way. It doesn't matter, cause they were trying to, I don't know what they were trying to talk about. Wasn't nobody at the scene with me, y'all. I was crying cause when you get hit from the back, that stuff hurt. Like, my whole face hit the steering wheel. My face was kind of swole, but I had got it down. And when he hit me, this man driving a van, mind you, a van that's bigger than my car. When he hit me, I felt all that in my back. I had my seatbelt on, of course, because, like, you know, seatbelt first. But I felt all that in my back when I got out. I should have just stayed sitting down, because when I got out, that's when my back started killing me bad. So I had laid on my car. I was crying because, again, when nobody at the scene with me, y'all, if y'all gonna get where I'm coming from with this in a minute. But when nobody at the scene with me, meaning it was the person that hit me, he about my age. His daddy had pulled up, and this when his daddy, everybody was talking. It was 2 witnesses out there with me. One of the ladies was like, you wrong because you tried to swerve around her. She said, I seen everything. She said, you okay? She was asking me a lot of stuff. She was saying, don't ever let nobody, because the guy had told me don't call the police. He was like, don't call the police. He waiting on his dad to get here, this and that and third. She was like, don't never let nobody tell you to don't call the police. You feel where I'm coming from? But I ain't gonna never let nobody tell me that. I was just trying to wait on my people too. Cause look, again, I'm a new driver on the road, so therefore, I gotta understand how this stuff go, you know. So, she ended up calling the police for us. Police pulled up, and again, he was talking to them, telling them that they wrong, cause either way, they hit me from the back. You feel where I'm coming from? So, again, y'all, I was upset because my people was taking all day to get there. My cousin, she had left because she was like, I'm finna go get grandma and them and come back. I thought they was finna come right back, but they had to go pick up my other cousin from school. So, I texted my mama. I was like, y'all need to get here because I'm hurting. And she was like, where y'all at? I said, I'm Woodrow Wilson. I couldn't really think of exactly where we was. I just know it was Woodrow Wilson. She started asking me questions. I'm like, I'm in pain. And you started asking me these questions, and you know how I'm going to react to this stuff or how I'm going to feel. So, the lady was like, you need to calm down and stuff like that. But I really couldn't calm down because, again, my back would hurt, my neck would hurt, my face would hurt. Like, I really was ready to rest because, like, I was in pain. If I ain't had no seatbelt on, y'all, and that man hit me, I would have flew out my windshield. Real talk, he hit me hard. But my car not messed up. Like I said, my fender just off. His whole front end came off. What they call it? The airbag came up. Like, his stuff completely messed up. Y'all, they had a tow truck on deck. Like, that tow truck came instantly to pick his car up, like, instantly to pick his car up. So I'm looking at the tow truck and looking at them, and the lady was like, you always supposed to get a picture of their car, your car, and them, because, you know, like I said, they was some Mexican, Iranian, whatever they was. I don't know. It didn't make me no difference. I just was upset because, for one, I ain't got license or insurance, and y'all hit my car. Well, your son hit my car. And I walked up to them and asked them if they have insurance. Nobody was saying nothing. Like, okay, we're going to wait on Dad to get here. So we waited on his dad, and they waited on our people to get here. The police came and waited also. So they started by talking a little bit. The witness that was out there, the lady, they started by talking a little bit. And the man was like, the dad, when he came, he was like, let the young lady talking out. And because he was saying it was okay. And I was like, it's not okay because I'm in pain. So, I had got in the ambulance. The policeman, for one, he rude but he nice. So he took my ID. He cause he had asked, well, y'all know they gotta run everything. He didn't give neither one of us no ticket. I thank God. But he never gave me my ID back. Maybe because I didn't have license. I don't know, but he never gave me my ID back, and I was upset about that because I'm like, I paid a lot. When you do an ID online, purchase an ID online, you pay more. So I was upset about that because I'm like, if I do it online again, it's going to take a while to get here, and I need my ID. I be doing job applications, baby. They be asking for an ID and everything. When I went to go, after that situation happened, I went to go get my license. I went to go take the test, rather, and they asked for an ID, and I told them I didn't have it, but it's mandatory that you basically gotta have an ID when you go out there and get it. So they sent me back home 2 days, so I'm going back out there Friday. And I ended up getting the insurance on my car. And so, yeah, the police kind of really pissed me off because he was like, let's not play those games, the faking games, because I said I was hurting. I'm crying real tears. How am I faking? D4 hit me from the back with a van. How am I faking? That's just like if he would have ran into the back of my car in that big old police truck. How am I faking? Back pain ain't no joke, like, for real. Now, I don't know what other people be on when they get the faking and stuff. Nah, that ain't me. But, yes, I was hurting for real. So, I had refused to drive in the ambulance because the police was really trying to make me drive in there. But guess what? Either way it go, they gonna pay my doctor bill. They gonna pay that, the doctor, everything. They gonna pay for everything. So, I had refused to drive in there because I didn't want to pay for it. So, my auntie had rushed me to the hospital. The police never gave me my ID back. Before that, the dad and my mom had came to an agreement in front of the police that he told my mom that he was gonna fix my car. That following Monday, he texted my mom. He was like, what's the car model, and all that information. And I told her so she could tell him. And then he asked how I was doing. That was the day I was in the hospital. And when my mama told him that, he never got back. He told my mom that he was gonna get it fixed that Monday. After that, he never got back with my mama. Man, y'all, my car didn't get fixed that Monday because I had told my granddaddy to take it out there. Because guess what? Yes, I'm taking the guy with me because they try to get over. They try to do this, do that. But either way I go, he's still trying to get over because my mama kept saying, she was like, that man never got back. As I'm getting better day by day, I also had a back brace because, like, they gave me a back brace. Like, that's the only way I might work. But when I went to work, I couldn't really work because I was in pain bad. But I had to go to work because I wasn't sure if they were going to automatically pay me for the days of being off, or I wasn't. Like, I was really unsure. So I went to work to take them my doctor's excuse. I took them everything because the situation I'm in with that job is just out of pocket. So, but yeah, he didn't get my car fixed that Monday. And my mama was like, the man ain't got back with me. She kept saying it. So I was like, in my head, I'm like, I ain't finna press to the issue because I didn't have license or insurance. And on top of that, they can backfire on me, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, I ain't gonna press the issue. If he not gonna fix it, it's okay. I get my own stuff fixed. It's not a big issue. So, well, it's a big issue when somebody else did it and they, like this here. But I said I'm not gonna even, worry about it. So she ain't worried about it no more either because, again, her or my grandma, because, again, I don't have license or insurance. So they ain't want to press the issue because they ain't want the stuff to fall back on me. You know what I'm saying? So I told my granddad about it, y'all. And he was worried because he wanted to know, was I okay when I left the hospital? But by they had gave me that medicine, I came home, I went straight to sleep. So, when I told him about it or whatever, he was like, he was just, okay with everything good. But when I had told him about the man wasn't responding back after he said he was gonna get it fixed on Monday and what was the car model and all that information, he was like, give me the number, I'll contact him. So I gave him the number, and he ended up contacting him, the guy, the dad. And he was like, he had said that he waiting on paperwork. I instantly got mad. Like, I was angry. Like, I'm completely done. I was just like, I'll get my own stuff fixed. Don't worry about it. Only reason why I say that because you came to an agreement with my mama in front of the police. You said you gonna order the part and you gonna let the guy that you know fix it then Monday. Why you going through paperwork first? He want to go through paperwork so he could have on paper that he agreed to fix my car. If you said it in front of the police, there was enough agreement. The police gave my mama his car, so when he fixed my car, my mama let him know. But he haven't fixed it yet. So, therefore, if that police see me on the road or anything, he might stop and ask me, you know what I'm saying? Or he might stop me and say, what's the issue, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you should have said you want to do paperwork in front of the police, then we all could have did paperwork. You feel where I'm coming from? So, my granddaddy, he know a lawyer, he know all this. We not going to court or anything. I'm just telling y'all, my granddaddy know these people. he also said he gonna do paperwork too. Because the thing is, you should have did that in front of the police. You don't do no mess like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't wait until you go away from the police to say you want to do paperwork. When you already told the police that you gonna order the part, you came to an agreement, say you gonna fix my car, and you was supposed to fix it that Monday, and you didn't. Now I gotta sit here and wait on paperwork. And that insurance paperwork stuff, it take a long time because my granddaddy got in the car wreck, and it been what 2-3 months, and he still haven't got no information back from that lady insurance people. So yeah, he did tell me it take time, but again, if he would have did this the day it happened, paperwork and everything, if he would have said this from the police, it probably wouldn't even took that long. But my granddaddy was like, let him do the paperwork if he's, because he still say he gonna fix it, so just go on, let him go through the process and fix it. I said that's cool, but I ain't gonna give him too much longer because this happened with the middle kind of August, kind of towards the beginning, something like that. It was on a Friday, I know that. It just happened like a week ago, 3 weeks ago. I mean, a week ago, 2 weeks ago. However, it just happened on a Friday. I just remember it was a Friday. But again, why you didn't say this from the police? But I'm in the process of getting my license. I'm with the insurance too. I'm still upset because he didn't say this in front of the police that he wanted to do paperwork. So now I gotta wait on his paperwork information to come back to get my car fixed. If it takes, I'm gonna give him, cause August already gone. I'm gonna give him to beginning of September, a little bit towards the middle, to get my car fixed. If he don't, I'm just gonna get my own stuff fixed and let it be what it be. If the information end up coming back, he probably, I'm gonna see can I get the money, because at the end of the day, right is right, wrong is wrong. If you hit somebody from the back, you automatically wrong. So why you want to do paperwork? But I get it. Everybody want stuff in black and white, so nobody won't say they said this or they didn't say this, or you know what I'm saying. But I ain't even that type of person to sit here and switch up nobody's words, switch up nobody's information, because listen, we all gotta do what we gotta do in life. So therefore, do what you gotta do, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Just y'all learn to drive for you and everybody else. I'm still learning because I still haven't even drove on the highway yet. But hey, everything is a process. And I know sometimes I can be impatient, just like when he said he paperwork. That went bloop, bloop. Because what? You ain't say this in front of the police. Now, I would have been wrong if I told my mom to call that policeman number and tell him about my ID because you owe me that. Or I would have been wrong if I would have said, tell that man that he wanted to do paperwork all of a sudden. But we some nice people. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I ain't gonna give him too much longer. He better get this together. Cause listen, I can get my own stuff fixed and y'all can run me that. Cause I know y'all got that bread. Cause they instantly, y'all, when I say the tow truck came so fast, he asked for no direction. He knew exactly where we was. Like, it's a bunch of red flags going on in this situation. But okay. Then y'all, I was out there by myself. Like, my cousin left me, my mom and them took too long to come, and they pulled up 2 vans deep. Mind you, the van that hit me, and when his daddy pulled up, it was some more people in there. Like, it took all y'all from one little me. Y'all hit me, you know what I'm saying? But you know what? I ain't putting no pressure on it. I just want him to run that paperwork back. We can show the police if you want to do that, and get my car fixed and call it a day, because y'all, this is ridiculous. Like, now I gotta drive my car like looking like it's looking. Y'all, I don't even be want to drive sometimes. Like, when I'm driving now, I have to be real cautious because like people be right up on me. Like, one truck was really on my bumper. I had to move up a little bit, like get off my bumper, because if you hit me and he was in the truck too, like, it be everybody that's in the truck want to hit these little old cars. Like, then plus I'm little, so no. Baby, I just drive real carefully now. I just thank God I had on my seatbelt, because if I didn't, I would have been out the windshield. But that completes my story time about my car accident. I am feeling okay. I will be back at work Wednesday. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you be notified when your girl Lil Ray posts. And I'm out.